So good morning, everyone. I hope you're doing well. It's time for our weekly community class. So take a moment to sit, find a comfortable place where you can sit and relax for a few moments before we start the class. We will need today for the class yoga blocks. If you don't have any yoga blocks, it's fine, but I recommend you to get some. As a replacement for the yoga blocks, you can also use a cushion or a book or a bolster, whatever you have that could comfortably hold your back while you will lay on your back and also support you while you forward fold. You can also use a chair for some forward folds, but for the postures which we will perform on the back, if you don't have a yoga block, just grab a cushion, okay? It's also perfectly fine. We're going to have a slower class with a few in elements. I just want us to slow down a bit from this craziness. It was a really hot summer. Everyone is getting now back to work, back to school, back to everything, and the energy is just swirling around. So today, also because we will have a new moon next week on the 14th and 15th, it is the harvest moon. That's why I would like us to go a bit into our in energy and embrace it fully. And after we are going through the in part, we're going to move a bit into a yang practice where we get a bit active, but not too much. Today, it's about gaining our energy back, about also recalling everything what we did in the past few months, and also thinking about the new moon next week, which is the harvest moon. Just take a moment today while you are practicing and think about everything what you have achieved this year, and also think about every single seed that you have planted this year. And whenever we have the harvest moon, we kind of want to see the reap of our actions. We will see them anyway. In one way or another, the universe will show it to us. So it's a good moment to just be grateful for everything that we have. And what we don't have, to be also grateful for that. Because there's always a reason why we don't get something. There's always a reason. And when the time is right, we will receive it fully. But we also need to do our part. And how do we do our part? By smiling, by loving life, by enjoying what we are doing. If we're doing our daily chores at home, how about we do it with music on, enjoying the fact that we are creating a beautiful place for our well-being, right? Why do we see things which are meant to do us well as a difficult task to do? This is, I think, a place where we all need to make a switch in our minds and think about it as, this is something good what I'm doing for me. Whenever we have a bit of challenge in our life, maybe it really is something good for us. So before we continue speaking, let's start breathing, right? So again, find a comfortable place. You can sit in the lotus pose, or you can also sit like I'm sitting in the cross-leg position. Place your palms on your knees facing up in the chin mudra. That means you hold your thumb with your index finger, and the other 3 fingers are just straight. Palms facing up. Close your eyes and start breathing. Just breathe. Inhale and exhale. Focus on your breath. How does it feel? How does your breath feel? Is it shallow? Or can you take deep breath in and fully relax when you exhale? However it is, just observe and continue breathing. Focus on your breath. Focus on the movement of your belly while you're breathing in and out. When you breathe in, your belly grows bigger like a balloon expands. And when you breathe out, it rolls back to your spine. Keep your back straight. Breathe. Relax your shoulders. Lose some pressure from your teeth. Relax your jaw. And continue breathing through your nose. In, out. In, in. Continue breathing. Now bring your attention to the sounds around you. First, listen to the sounds near, like a radar. Scan the area of sounds and go further. Which is the farthest sound which you can hear? Try to identify it. Listen to the sounds around you, acknowledge them. But don't try to explain them to yourself. Just move on from one to the other. Now come back to the sounds which are surrounding you in your room, in your space where you are practicing right now. Maybe the only sound which you can hear is the sound of your own breath. Continue breathing. Smile. There's so much to be grateful for. Now I want you to set your intention. Why are you here? Why? Are you alive? What is your purpose? What do you want? Do you want to help? Do you want to sing? Do you want to paint? To grow children or animals? Whatever it is. Set your intention now. Thank you. You can slowly open your eyes and bring your knees to your chest while we're turning on our back and slowly moving into Shavasana for just a few moments, okay? Just lay on your back, palms facing up, look up, feel the touching points of your body with the ground, the touching point of your head, the shoulder blades, the hips, your calf muscles, your feet. Take 2 deep breaths in. And make sure that you move your belly up, 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 up when you inhale. And let it fall down to the ground when you exhale. One more time, okay? Relax. Slowly bring your knees to your chest and hug them with your arms. If you want, you can slide from one side to the other. Or you can also just stay here for a moment. You can move your forehead. If you want a more active pose, you can move your forehead to the knee. But today it's about letting go. So maybe you will want to use the variation in another day. And today just embrace the stillness. Breathe. Continue observing today all over the grass your breath. If you've been stressed when you're laying like this without moving, if there's stress energy in your body will start like shivering, moving uncontrollably. Just let it breathe, let it move. Don't try to control too much, okay? Let it tremble for a bit, it's okay. It's just releasing energy. And now, straighten your legs up. And you can again hold your legs with your arms. You can interlock them if you want, like this. And hold your legs up. Toes pointing sky. And breathe. Look up. Smile. Enjoy the stillness. Continue observing your breath. If your legs start shaking and your body is shaking again, also, that's fine. It's again the natural process of our body when we are moving the energy. Our body is so smart that it knows how to release it without us doing too much. Like it's enough to stay like this in a pose. And you'll have incredible benefits of an inversion. It's like almost like you're doing a headstand or a shoulder stand when you're sitting, laying like this. And there are many benefits why you want to practice inversions. This is one of the easiest ones. Great. Now we're going to bend our knees and we're going to pass one leg over the other. I'm just going to move a bit. I'm just going to switch the side so you can see better how you should see your legs, right? So you have your knees bent like this and you pass over your right foot over your left knee and your arms, you intertwine them behind your left leg, upper leg, and we hold this posture for a while, for a minute or two. Try to see if your right foot is like this, try to see if you can push it a bit with your elbow while holding the pose, but don't push too much, okay? Always listen to your body, and it's okay to feel some pressure, but if you feel pain, please stop every time. Never go more than what is good for you. So hold the pose. This one is very good for the ischias nerve. It's good for those who are sitting a lot to help release tension. Continue breathing and hold the pose for just one more moment. Awesome. Release, and we're going to switch the side. We're going to bring our left foot over our right leg. And you might feel this side different, right? I feel the left side always different when I do this pose. The left side is a bit tighter for me. So I always feel a bit more pressure when I'm doing this pose, but it's fine. I accept my body exactly as it is. So breathe, enjoy the stretch in your hamstrings. I know you feel it in the side of your inner leg. Breathe. Smile. Stay there. Just one moment. Great. Slowly release. You don't have to move or switch your side. I just did it because I cannot show you the pose which is going to follow otherwise. So we're moving to the reclined butterfly right now. And you're going to need either a yoga block or a cushion, whatever you have. I'm going to use the yoga block. And you're going to place the yoga block right under your shoulder blades. And your feet, your legs are in the butterfly. And we're just going on the back, right? Like this. Just take a moment to adjust the cushion, the yoga block, whatever you have to place be below you. And relax your neck. Let your head fall down. And what you do with your palms, you can place them on your hips, you can place them on your legs, or you can place the right palm on your belly and your left palm on your heart. No matter where you hold your palms, continue breathing. We're going to hold this pose for 3 to 4 minutes. So make sure that you have a comfortable posture. If you feel the need to move or to realign while holding the pose, please do so. But also try to find stillness in you. Let's breathe and follow our breath. Observe your breath again. How does it feel now? How does your breath flow now after you've practiced a bit today? Observe. Don't judge. Smile. Let go. Let go of any tension. Relax. You are exactly where you need to be. Right here. Right now. There is no other place to be. And there is nothing else to do right now. Besides being distinct. Breathing. Smiling. Loving. Think about the areas of your body. You feel a bit of tension right now. And while keeping a smile, tell that area that's just of your body, I love you. You are allowed to heal. I love you. I am here now to take care of you. I love you You are allowed to release any tension, any pain. You are safe now. I love you. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Smiling. Keep breathing. Relax. Slowly bring your knees together, your legs together. And easily, with the help of your palms, move up. Straighten your feet. And you want again to take a yoga block, or maybe two this time. Let's see. We're going to do a forward fold, a sustained forward fold, right? And for that, you need something tall to support your head on, but it can also be a bit more intermediate level, as you feel right. I'm going to start with a beginner level because I don't want to push my back too much to push it before it is warm up a bit more. So you can hold your ankles, you can hold your lower leg, or you can place your palms in front of you. We're going to find and align the blocks how we find it necessary to place our forehead on them. And I'm going to hold my ankles. And I'm going also to adjust and place the block a bit higher. Because I just want to relax, okay? I want my back to be straight so that the energy can flow. I just want to relax. I don't want to master today anything. We're mastering all the time so many things. Right now, I just want to enjoy. And it's the time. And let's go on. We're going to hold the posture for 3 to 4 minutes. So again, if you feel the need to readjust your legs, the blocks, just do it. Also, during the hold of the posture, not only at the beginning. When we practice yoga, it's about creating a safe space for us, a place of well-being. When we step on the mat, there is no competition. There is no need to run or to try to chase anything. It's about embracing the moment, about loving life and finding ways to embrace our unique colors. Meditation gives us tools to overcome almost anything. So again, smile. And again, if you feel tension in any part of your body, bring your attention to that part of the body and say again, I love you. And let it heal. Allow it to heal. Allow the tension to be released. Let go, not control. Relax. Breathe. Keep on moving. I know that your hamstrings are getting stretched, but you're doing great. Keep breathing. Holding the pose. I just feel too much pressure. So I'm adjusting again. It's okay. Relax. Let go. Smile. There are so many reasons to be grateful for. I mean, we all woke up this morning, right? It's already enough. Be grateful, fully, unconditionally loving life, yourself, and others. Slow down, even more. We're slowly, gently moving back up. And what we're going to do, we're going to remove the blocks from our space because we're not going to need them right now any longer. I'm not going to need the cushion any longer. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to transition to the tabletop pose. And from here, I'm going to transition on my belly in the Sphinx pose. And I'm going to make sure that my elbows are under the shoulders. And I'm looking straight, smiling, holding this pose for 3 to 4 minutes. Relax. Relax your hips. Push yourself away from the mat. Don't let yourself slouch. Push yourself away from the mat. You'll have to engage a bit your lower back and your arms, of course. Breathe and smile. What else is there to do? You might want to observe now how your breath is feeling in this posture. At this point of the practice, oh, you're doing great. Keep going. Observe your breath. And again, if you feel tension in some parts of your body, bring your awareness there. Say, I love you. You're allowed to feel. I love you. You are safe. I am here to take care of you. Keep holding. I know it gets a bit harder on the arms. Keep pushing. Amazing. Now let's slowly transition into the child's pose. And you can always vary it in the child's pose with your arms if you want to hold them in front or to the back. But this time I recommend you to bring them to your back and you can hold your feet. Continue breathing and relax. Place your head, your forehead on the mat. I'm going to hold it just a bit above so you can hear me. Right. Just relax. Let go. If you don't have enough space between your legs to fall fully down, adjust your posture again. And relax. Hold here. There's no better place to be. And there's no other place to be than right here, right now. Oh, now easily, gently come in the tabletop posture. And I'm going to change this side. I feel it's better like this. We're going to practice the cow, cat breath for a few times, right? We're going to inhale And going to look up and curve our body, our spine. And when we exhale, we roll our spine out, push ourselves away from the mat. Inhale, look up, exhale, look down. Inhale, exhale, push yourself away from the mat, right? Continue breathing. Inhale up, exhale down. Take it slow today, right? You don't have to move fast. You can relax now. You can easily let your body move into the posture. And relax. Right? Let your body enjoy the movement. Let your body acknowledge the movement. Move slow. If we hold the postures, we don't hold our breath, only the pulse. So if I'm staying in the cow for a bit longer, I'm not holding the breath. You continue breathing. Just enjoy the stretch in my back. And I'm going to push myself away from the mat, like a cat. I'm going to feel the pressure in the shoulders, in the palms, which are placed on the ground. One round. And we're stopping in the center. And what we're going to do now is thread the needle posture, which is very good for our shoulders. Let's see how I can show you the best. So we're going to start on all four, on the tabletop. And while raising our right arm up, we look also up. And we pass our right arm through the opening here and slowly place, wait a second, our shoulder on the ground, right? So this was the explanation. You can easily move and you can hold your palm, your left arm as a support, or you can stretch it in front of you. And what I personally love is to bring it up and let it fall down so I can grab my right hip. So the extension and the shoulders are even better worked in this case. And not just laying on the right one and also helping the left shoulder stretch better. So I breathe, hold the pose, relax. raising, let's switch the side. So help yourself first up with your palms. You see that my hair lost. Okay. So we're back on our all four on the tabletop. And this time we're moving on the left side. And holding the posture on the left shoulder. Adjust your body. And again, you can either place your arm above you, right? Or do it like we did it before. Hold your left hip this time with your right palm. Relax. And smile. Life is good. Whenever you join class. Keep breathing. Awesome. Easily help yourself up with the help of your palms. And let's go down into the child's pose for a moment. This time, feel free to hold your arms straight in front of you. Place your forehead on the mat. I'm not going to do it because if I do it, you cannot hear me well. So relax, surrender. Surrender all tensions to the universe. And let it do what it knows best. Take care of you. Surrender. Breathe. Smile. There is no other place to be. Okay, slow, move up, and we come a bit up on our knees and bring our arms above our head. And we're going to thank the earth. Thank you. One more time. Breathe in. Thank you. Okay. One more time. Let's thank the earth again. Thank you. Again. Thank you. Hold it like this for a moment. Just feel your connection to the earth, to the 5 points, main points, which are your legs, your head, and your palms. Slowly come back up. And say one more time, thank you. Thank you. Place your palms in front of you, tuck your toes. And we're going to transition into the downward facing dog. Right? And you can start moving your legs for a moment to easily warm up our legs, our hamstring. Great. Move it for a moment. And we're going to look up and bring our right leg in front, but we're not going to place it down. We're going to bring the knee to our chest and slowly transition into the pigeon pose. Okay. Push yourself away from the mat. Find the posture. Find the best position for you. I'm going to switch sides so you can see better how my right leg is placed. So the adjustments differ always from person to person because it might be that your tibia has a different form than mine. So maybe I can move the leg and the foot almost fully inside of it, but maybe you want to hold it a bit out. Feel free to test out what feels best for you before holding any poses or before going after any recommendations from others. I can show you what it could look like, but everybody is different. So for everybody, it's going to look different and the body will align different. And this is something I'm going to stress so much about and let you know that it is fine if you cannot hold the poses, the most complicated poses, just exactly like some model does, right? They're not models, not all of us. Okay, so hold the posture. Enjoy the stretch in the leg, in your lower back, in your hamstring. I know everywhere in your hips. Just looking fun and smile. Great. Now, what you want to do is see how much you can forward fold. You might want to adjust your leg a bit. Whenever I forward fold, I know I push my leg a bit out, my lower leg, so I can fully fall down. But you might want to see how low you can go, how much you can push. If you can touch the mat with your forehead, perfect. If not, even better, you can hold it like this. You can hold it like this. You don't need to push yourself too much. Unless you feel the need to do the full stretch until going down, then do it. And relax. Hold the pose. Just a few more breaths. Enjoy the stretch. Relax. If you feel any pain in your knee, you should probably readjust the posture, right? So we're going to slowly move back into the child's pose now. After releasing the pigeon pose. Just take a few moments again to breathe. and relax. Let go. Let's come back up the tabletop, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Look in front, bring your left knee this time to your chest and pigeon pose on the left side. Push yourself away from the mat. And again, feel free to adjust your legs the way it feels best. Push yourself away from the mat with the help of your arms, of your palms. Feel the stretch. It's getting a bit cold here. So I'm just gonna put this on. Right. But let's continue stretching in the pigeon pose. Continue breathing. So good to slow down sometimes, right? Breathe. Smile. Look in front of you. And smile. Slowly forward fold whenever you are ready. And let's see how this side feels. Relax. Always adjust as needed. Your body is your body, and it is unique. Hold the pose, just one more moment. One more breath. Slowly move up with the help of your palms. Also bring your knee back. And child's pose again. Surprise, surprise. Relax and let go. Surrender. So we're starting to move now. And touch your toes from the tabletop. Downward facing dog. Left foot in front. Followed by the right. And we're moving up into the mountain pose. Take a moment, your time to again find your balance, your center. Now that we finally are up, maybe you want to feel your feet for the first time, being aware of your feet today, right? You feel your toes, all of them, like every single toe of your 5 toes from each foot. Do you feel also the small one? Very important for balance. This one, small toe. But most of us don't even feel it because we don't use it. So, yeah, let's take a moment to feel our feet before we continue moving. Oh, it's really cold today, right? But every weather has also its means and its reasons. So, yeah, let's just enjoy the moment as it is. Great. So, we're going to move a bit, but not too much. No worry. Bring your arms above your head. And we're going to tilt to the right side. Breathe in. And when we breathe out, we step a bit up into the 5-pointed star. And we hold the posture for a moment. Breathe. Right. Transition into the goddess pose. And today I want to switch the palms and place them facing up. Right, sometimes we hold them like this. Today I feel the need to extend. Hold it. Awesome. Straighten your legs and switch to the side in the triangle pose. For the side fold forward fold in the triangle pose. Keep smiling. Let's turn around with the face towards our right side. Adjust your feet and forward fold. See if you can touch your lower leg with your forehead. Slowly, we're transitioning into a low lunge. You can either hold your palms on your knee, or you can raise them above your head, or place them like this. Feel the extension. Engage your arms if you're holding them up. Don't let them slouch. Engage them. Like you're reaching for the sky. Right? Great. With the help of your palms, let's slowly transition into the yogi lounge on the right side. So that means you're going to hold the lunge, like this, on the side. And we can also look up if we want to. You can place your right inner arm on your knee, but make sure that you don't fall in front like this. Make sure that you keep it simple and engaged. Smile. Now you can always point your toes in front, but that would not be so helpful right now. So this is why I'm keeping the toes towards me, because it's also engaging the muscles of the legs, right? Keep smiling. Slowly transition to the center. Malasana. Hold. You might adjust again. Just find your center. Hold the posture. And keep breathing through your nose. Keep smiling. Awesome. Place your palms down. And we're going to switch the side for the yogi squat. Right. And this time we have our right leg straight. Our left leg bent. And we're going to place the palms in the Anjali Mudra. And we're going to easily twist to the side, looking up on our left side. Keep breathing. And keep smiling. Hold. Just a few more moments. Amazing. Place your palms on the ground and easily transition to the left side, into the left side lower lunge, right? So you can adjust here the stretch. If you want, you can also just do the lunge like that, okay? Again, always listen to your body, and if you see me doing like this, it's because this is how it feels comfortable for me. If I stay too much on a knee like this, my knee will hurt. So I prefer to do the full stretch because of that, because it's also somehow better for my knee. But you can adjust as it feels right for you, always, please. Always listen to your body, always. So push. Awesome. Now, with the help of your palms and with the help of your right leg, let's come back up into the forward triangle on the left side, right? So relax here. If you can touch your forehead, if you can touch your lower leg with your forehead, that is amazing. If not, feel free to stay also a bit more up. You don't have to push unless it feels right for you. Now bring your left palm inside, place it down, and raise your right arm up. Readjust your your back leg, your right leg, the leg which you're holding in the back, if needed, and hold the triangle pose. Look up. Amazing. Now you can easily come back up. You can hold your arms above. You can also hold them like this, as you wish. Whatever feels best for you. And let's go back into the goddess pose one more time. Hold it. You can again, if you want, change the placement of your palms. Bring them together in Anjali Mudra. Let's come back up. Raise your arms one more time above your head. Let's go to the left now. So this was today's asana practice. And now I invite you to lie down in Shavasana. This is Shavasana. With your palms facing up, legs slightly away from each other. Also the palms. You can place them away from your body. You can grab a blanket if you need, right? While you're laying on your bed, your body is going to slow down even more. And you lay in Savasana. I'm going to guide you through a meditation. So relax on your back. Close your eyes. And breathe. Bring your awareness again to your breath. And recall the movement of your breath when you started this class today. And how does it feel now? Has anything changed? Since you began the class today? Maybe the breath has become slower. Maybe it's fuller. Just observe the breath. Smile. Breathe. Bring your attention to the sounds all around you, far and close. What sounds do you hear? Let them flow. Next to the next one. Smile. Now bring your attention to your right foot. Feel the right toes of your foot, right foot. And feel how this part becomes warmer and heavier. Move up to your ankle, to your right lower leg, right knee. And feel this part getting warmer and heavier. Move on. Right upper leg, right hip, right armpit, right shoulder, right arm, right elbow, right lower arm, right palm, the 5 fingers of the right hand. And feel how the whole right side, arm and leg, becomes warm and heavy. Left foot, 5 toes of the left foot, left ankle, becoming warm and heavy. Move up, put left calf, left knee, left thigh, left hip, the whole left leg, left armpit, left shoulder, left upper arm, left elbow, lower arm, and left ankle, left palm, and the 5 fingers of the left hand. The whole left side, leg, arm, heavy and warm. Upper body, belly, right and the left chest, shoulder blades, on the right and on the left side, the spine, the neck, and the head, chin, mouth, teeth, tongue, nose, right eye and left eye, forehead. All becomes more than that. I would the right leg and the left leg, the right leg, the left leg, the right arm and the left arm, the right leg, the left leg, the right arm, the left arm, and the front of the upper body, the back side of the upper body, the neck and the head, the whole body together, the whole body together, the whole body together, warm and relax. So, so much. We call your intention from the beginning of the class. What was your intention? Know that it is already done, already fulfilled in a better life you wish for. Already. Now, slowly, easily, come back with the attention to your breath. Feel the space where you're in. Feel the touch points between you and the ground. Acknowledge again the sounds around you. And whenever you're ready, slowly move to one side. And gently come up into the seated posture when you are ready. I hope that you were able to reconnect today with yourself. I will post this class also on YouTube so you can rewatch it if you want to. And you can always join the weekly community class via Zoom as well if you want. I hope you're doing all great, and I'm wishing you a wonderful weekend and harvest new moon next week. Namaste. Let's close this.